Hello and welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 93, and this one's called Guest Host. And I finally got Maple to stop making noise in her cage by putting a piece of paper in there that she's chomping on because she's starting to nest. But Kuza, he has to come up here because he kind of barked through the last video running to the front door, so we're gonna have to try to train him not to do that, but it's a little bit of a zoo in here sometimes, but I guess that makes it fun. Anyway, my title was Guest Host, and tonight I can't be at the Ossington because I'm on another show, and I have a guest host. Her name is Shirley Whalen, and she was the guest host the first time I wasn't able to do my show when I had the It's Still Cold, Let's Laugh show at the Comedy Bar. And it's actually really, really nice when you can find somebody that fits really well with the vibe of the room, which is really, really important. Because if your room is a good room, if it's a room that people enjoy coming to, then pros will hear about the room and they'll come and do spots, and then you can really learn something from them. You can ask them questions about their career, or ask them to give you some feedback on maybe some of the things that you say. So you really want your room, or at least I do, to be well received and to be a fun spot for comics to come and work on their material. So Shirley Whalen, I find, has a really good vibe, and she, everyone said that she did a really good time on her last performance, so I'm really happy about that. Maple is indeed making some noise in the background. That paper was only a temporary distraction. However, we will soldier on. One day, it might be nice if I have a house with a studio one day, but in order to afford that, there's going to be many, many years of grinding it out in stand-up comedy before that might even be a possibility, but that's okay. I love what I do. It's super fun. I'm excited to do the show tonight, and I'll save the contents of that show for tomorrow's entry. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine, and this is Kuza, the Yorkshire Terrier puppy.